Good morning. It is Thursday, February 13th. This is day 5, but full day 4, so going to be the fourth park day. The fourth park we're heading to today is Animal Kingdom. Always love Animal Kingdom. As I've grown older, I've come to appreciate Animal Kingdom so much more. The park has so much great theming because Joe Rohde, the Imagineer, really designed all of it for the most part. It's so well themed. It's got so much detail. It looks so much older than it really is, even though it was only made in, 98, I believe. And there's just certain parts of it where you can just sit there and look and be immersed. But this morning, right now, we've got a legs workout. Typically, on vacation, I'd be concerned about my ability to perform a good legs workout, and I would not be as motivated to do it. But the Saratoga Springs Fitness Center and Spa has a lot better facilities, like I've said in the past. There is a Smith machine, which I probably won't use because I don't really do traditional squats anymore, just because of my lower back. It tends to get really tight and spasm. Something's not right. But there's a leg press. There's what looked like a leg extension combo with a seated leg curl. Then it's supposed to be 2 different kinds of leg presses, low for quads and high for hammies. And that's it. I enjoy legs days on vacations, specifically when I have a big meal or a lot of food, or maybe a lot of dessert the day before. And I always kind of give myself that mindset of, I'm going to use this energy to have a good workout. So we're coming up to the main resort area. I'm going to get in there. I'm going to get some legs done. I'll see you in the gym. All right. Thursday must be a slow day because yesterday there was a ton of people in here. So either those people are on vacation or this is their rest day. Gym is empty. What a legs workout. The weird part is that even though I was working legs, I must have been tensing my back as I was holding on to the handles on the machines, because my left trap back here is tight. Started tightening up. I was trying to massage it out with my hand, but my legs are like jelly now. But it was a good legs workout. It was leg extensions and leg curls. I would have preferred a lying leg curl machine or a better seated leg curl, because when you try and combine a leg extension machine and a leg curl machine into one, the angles aren't going to match up right. The seat has to be at so much of a higher incline. Usually the secondary bar goes behind the knee, closer to the thigh, whereas this one, the only way you could really do it is if it stayed in front of the knee. So now the hips are involved and you have to basically stabilize your hips at the same time you're trying to do a leg curl. Not ideal. So it ended up working more of like part of the hamstring closer to the knee, which I guess is good because it's slightly different. But those seated leg curl machines usually work the hamstrings that are closer to the glutes. I woke up at 1 in the morning, and it's been so odd because like every day I've been waking up an hour earlier. It was like first day it was 3, then it was 2, now it was 1. I go back to sleep and I don't get up until 4 or 4:15, but still. So the plan today is to go to Animal Kingdom. Full day 4, day 5 overall, starts right now. Let's go. made it to Animal Kingdom. Basically after the gym, we were all just working on getting everything ready and getting breakfast for Sterling, getting Sterling dressed and Jordan breakfast and all the water bottles and everything that we need to bring today. And then when we went outside, we saw that the Animal Kingdom bus was just pulling up, so we kind of had to make a run for it. But we're here, we got time. Our first lightning lane is Navi River Journey. We're very excited. We got a fun-filled day in Animal Kingdom. I'm ready to get wild. So let's go have some fun. We'll see ya once we get past security. Got through security pretty easily. My system worked for security, so I put everything that needs to go in the bottom of the stroller in the bottom, everything that else stays in the tote, and then it's basically just put the tote back in when we're done. Jordan's bag got flagged again. I don't know why, but we got time. We're in no rush. I'm ready to eat in a couple minutes, and then we'll get into that park. It's gonna be a good day.
It's a flamingo. It's a flamingo because it's flamingo.
No, see the spoonbill? Looks like a spoon. All right, we're in the Oasis. Let's continue on. And right as we exit the Oasis, we come up to Discovery Island, which has the icon of Animal Kingdom, the Tree of Life, with so many carvings of animals all throughout it. It's beautiful, it's impressive, it's amazing.
So we have these books, and if you're not familiar with it, we have a map right here on this page that shows you all the different badges you guys can earn around Animal Kingdom. If you look for somebody with an orange statue like this, that's where you guys can earn a badge at. And each badge comes with a fun little activity on each page. And so first we're going to learn on this one. It's going to be our Wilderness Explorer Ball, which is like a little secret handshake we have with each other. So are you guys ready? Amazing. We are going to put our hands like this. It'll have like a W. And then we're going to say the wilderness. We just have some older badges. The wilderness must be explored. When animals like your my friends smaller, black, and then like there you go, and let me see those tiger paws. And what does a tiger say? Roar. Good job, everybody. You guys earned your first badge.
Wow.
Pretty cool, right? That's for you. There you go, buddy. That's yours. It's all yours.
Take it, buddy.
There you go. Thank you. Yeah. But since you guys are wilderness explorers, you guys need your badge to wear. To show that you are a wilderness on your shirt. There you go, my friend. Great. Super fun. Thank you so much. Of course. Have a good one, guys.
Thank you. This is very exciting. Sterling just got inducted into the Wilderness Explorers.
So cool. Let's go to the Dino World.
We will go. We're going to the Navi World, and then we'll go to the Dino World. Look above. Look. It's a Wilderness Explorer song.
Yep, and that's a flamingo bowl.
Skull, yeah.
Flamingo skull.
Let's go see if we can see any of their numbers.
There's two numbers right there and there. And there too.
Yeah, they have numbers on their legs, right?
Sterling, do you want to come hang out over here with me?
Yeah.
All right, my name's Anna Grace. I see you're an explorer, so I'm a troop leader, so I'm going to help you out with our flamingo badge. How does that sound? So our flamingos are pink because they eat
Shrimp.
yes, and that shrimp has something called beta carotene. Can you say that word?
Beta carrot.
Our flamingos can all be different shades of pink in the same way that we all have different shades of our skin color too. And you can go home and learn about the other types of flamingos. Do you think you'd want to learn about more flamingos when you get home? Yeah, that sounds like a good job.
So far, Sterling has gotten his original Wilderness Explorers merit badge, the one that you get when you just sign up, and then he just did the flamingo one, which is really cool. Learned some new fun things about flamingos. So we're gonna mosey on and make our way towards the land of Navi.
Navi River Journey.
The land of Avatar, I believe, is the proper term. Pandora. Pandora is the proper term. And so the Navi live there. We're leaving Discovery Island and we're heading towards Pandora.
Yeah, with an Navi.
Tiffins is called Tiffins because these little containers here are little containers that you would put your lunch in. They're actually stackable little containers with different types of the food in there, and so the name of the restaurant is called Tiffins. Fun fact. I've never sat at Nomad Lounge, but I would like to go to Nomad Lounge sometime for a beverage, for a bite. I'm not sure if it's the full menu or a reduced menu, but there's always fun and exciting different things to get in Animal Kingdom, and Tiffins is one of my favorites, but I've never been to Nomad Lounge, so maybe one day, maybe today, who knows. So as Sterling sits right there, what you can see here, the theming of this land is that there was a bad mining company that took over and built this bridge. And basically, once the Navi were free of those people, you know, they kind of took it back. And so it's kind of like the old, and then the newer.
So this plant over here, this is the Venus flytrap. The plant in the middle is the cactus, and the plant on the side is the daisy. So all of these plants have unique superpowers that help them grow back on Earth. The flytrap here, they don't get a lot of food from the dirt. So to get extra food, they develop the little snap pods at the end. It would secrete a sticky sap. The bugs smell the sap, land in it, but they get stuck. And once the plant realizes they're there, they snap shut. And it takes that plant about 7 days to fully digest that bug. Turns it into a bug smoothie. We got cactus. To make sure that they don't turn into somebody's water bottle, they develop spikes. So that protects them from the big animals that want to eat the cactus. And then daisies. Flowers in general develop really pretty colors. And that acts like a target for all of our pollinator friends, like our bees and our butterflies. And they get covered in flower dust, which is called pollen. And then they move to a different plant, and that helps us grow all of the really awesome fruits and veggies that we like, and our trees and our flowers. So we gotta thank bugs for giving us all sorts of really cool plants back on Earth.
Touch your card, buddy. See the waterfall? Wow. Oh yeah. Look at all the nature. Isn't that so cool? All these floating rocks. How are these rocks staying up so high in the air? That's wild. About to head into Navi River Journey. A nice boat ride with some beautiful lights. Did you like Navi River Journey?
Yeah.
Oh, was the hat slapping good time?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Always a good time. Nice relaxing Navi River Journey cruise.
It's so good to slap your hat.
So good to slap your hat. Get to see all the bioluminescence, all the different creatures that live in Pandora. The shaman, always the peak of what you're looking for. When to grab a stroller, Stone's gonna get in the stroller. Daddy needs a coffee. Okay, we can go in the gift shop. We are now in Wind Traders. Wind Traders is the gift shop when you exit Flight of Passage. Looks like we got some bows and arrows. Sterling loves bows and arrows. We got some axes and light up clubs and spears of sorts. Yeah, you can take a picture. Go ahead, buddy. Show me, do your best Navi. Oh wow, look at this warrior. Oh, it's a spear, huh? Look at that spear.
I want these for my birthday.
Some towels, got some mugs, interesting. Some Ekrons, some Mountain Banshee spirit jersey. Get yourself a Navi tail so you can wear the tail there. Do I look like I'm gonna go
What was that, Pete?
Pandora?
I couldn't hear you.
Nah, get a clue. Get a clue. I don't think we'll be here at night, but on the ground, this is all bioluminescent, and so it just lights up with the lights. It's really beautiful. This whole place at night is even more impressive than during the day. Making our way out of Pandora. We are now in Harambe. Again, some of the best theming. This place just looks like it's been here for hundreds of years. And it looks like it's been through all types of events of time, weather related, conflict related, old looking place. And that's what makes it so real. You hear the baby crying? That's it too. So not only the sights, but the sounds. It's a hotel, and up at the top of the hotel there's a crying baby and a mother soothing it with a song. Amazing. Ooh, Tamu Tamu. There's also the, what's that bar back there? Drinkwalla? Yeah, something like that. Right in there is a really fun and well-themed like sitting area that's partially covered. Love it. Had a little snafu with the safari time, but Keith from Tom's River was nice enough to help us get that all situated out. Sterling had 2 profiles that had to be merged, and we had 2 technically safaris going on, so now safari is going to be at 11:05. Great day so far. Great day so far.
Like really loving exploring.
Yes, he's getting into the actual physical nature, the plants and the dirt and the leaves, and he's also doing some of the wilderness explorer stuff. So he's loving it. It's like a big old park for him. Oh yeah. Oh, we're coming up on Yak and Yeti. I don't see the monkeys up top yet.
I hear them.
Oh yeah, hear them hooting. Remember we were eating over here? The Yak and Yeti quick service has some great food you can get, but then the monkeys are right there, and it's just, I don't know, it's wild. It's like mind-numbing how annoying the hooting can get. Drive you crazy. Something looks really familiar about that mountain up there. This is weird. I feel like I've seen that somewhere before. I don't know. Have you seen that? Crazy. Crazy. Love it. Get all that gear for all your treks, your tiffins.
Hey.
Pressure cookers. What's
What
up?
part of the ride do they were stuck on?
If it's a place, I hope it's at the beginning and not in the middle or at the end.
Well, at the very end, it's bad.
Yeah, because you could always evacuate that pretty easy. But I hope we don't get stuck at all, because that would not be fun. Oh yeah, look at all those prayer flags. I say a little prayer for you. Let's go ride Expedition Everest. Watch out for those Yetis. Watch out for those Yetis, they'll get you. 20-minute standby right now, so I guess it's not going to be too long for Lightning Lane.
I don't think so.
Yeah, bro. Hello. Anandapur Mountaineering Association. AMA. I don't know what those are. Stick them into the ground as maybe points so you can not slide. I feel like they'd be almost like tent stakes for snow. Wanna build a snowman?
Attention Expedition Everest team members. Once on board, secure all gear in the cargo bag in front of you. For your safe
Alright, off for a nice expedition.
Be aware they're there.
Oh, they're there, baby. They are there. Woo! Yeah. Uh-oh, I don't like the look of this.
No track. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Oh jeez. No eagle?
No owl.
No eagle. Hold on tight. Here we go. Or we're stuck. Okay, there we go. Whoa! Not the track! Not the track! Why? Why? Oh, which way's up? Oh, Disco Yeti! Woo! That's that up there, okay. Oh man. Ah, we made it back in one piece. Almost lost the hat. I had to take it off and put it back on. Or take it off and hold it, because, oh man, that adrenaline is pumping, baby. Woo! That doesn't get your motor going. You better check your oil. Yeti Ski School. Yeah, they've lost some of the subtle ones that they used to have. I think I wore the proper shirt for it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't.
Oh man, we rode Everest and it was amazing. Just like Guardians of the Galaxy, it goes backwards. That's the first thrilling part of it. The first thrilling part of it is that it goes backwards, and it's one of the most intense, like G-force style, adrenaline rushing parts of the ride. So much more than anything that goes forward. And so it's so exhilarating, and like it builds and builds and builds and builds, and you feel like it's not, you can't take it, and then you're kind of just like, it eases off. But I'm now heading over to the Yak and Nitty quick service that we saw before. Looks like Nancy and Sterling are getting a snack there, but I'll hang out with Sterling while Nancy rides with Jordan. Great day. It's like on the edge of like wanting to rain, but there's no rain in the forecast, and there's a good breeze coming through, which this park feels so stifling all the time because it seems like all the trees block the wind. But right here by where they used to do the shows over here at this lake, it's nice and breezy. I'll take it. Oh yeah. Woo. Okay, gonna walk it out a bit. What kind of snack did you get?
What'd you have?
A pancake, sausage stick, syrup, and potatoes.
Potato barrels?
They
Or
weren't
just potatoes?
barrels, they were flat, like
Oh,
coins,
okay.
potato
Nice.
chips.
So cool. Awesome, dude.
And I'm having orange juice.
Okay.
Nice. Boneyard was fun. It was a lot of walking, a lot of up and down, a lot of slides that are made for kids and not for adults. So Sterling was having a blast, but I was just really trying to keep up at that point. Nancy and Jordan came back because they had ridden Everest for a second time. Now we're gonna go ride Dinosaur. Sterling didn't want to ride it, even though I told him, hey, this is like the last time you're gonna get to ride it before it becomes Indiana Jones. And he's like, that's fine. I don't want it to be Dinosaur. So he's scared of the animatronic dinosaurs, even though he's watched ride-throughs and he really wanted to ride it last time. But we don't need him being scared of anything else on this trip. Jordan and I will ride it, and then I think we'll switch off, and then Nancy and Jordan will ride again, maybe. I don't want to be jostled twice. And we pushed our safari back, so the safari's back a little later too. And then I'd love to join the walk-up list to Nomad Lounge. It's a 40-minute wait right now. This is really fun so far. I'm enjoying every point of all the fun things we're doing. Hope you guys are having fun too. Here we go, some more fun. Oh, hi. Let's go ride Dinosaur for possibly the last time. Probably the last time. Look at this wonderful dinosaur. This iguana Don. Thank you. Paging Dr. Seeker, Dr. Grant Seeker. Extinction impact. Marine and land. So close. Dun 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 dun. Oh, sorry, wrong ride.
50 years ago. Today, that bare-bones approach is about to become extinct. In a perfect blending of science and technology, a prehistoric world, we will witness the most spectacular creatures to ever walk the earth. In a moment, you'll be going live to our control center.
Hello there. Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Seeker, your friendly controller, and a heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself. It's like this. If I can bring you back from the Cretaceous period, it stands to reason that I can bring back a live dinosaur with you.
Just in time to correct a little misstatement.
That's right. See? Securely locked. Access denied. We're in. Now, here's the drill. You follow the homing signal to the iguanodon, then I'll enlarge the transport field, and boom, you're back with one additional passenger extra large. And don't worry about that asteroid. You'll be in and out of there before it even breaks the atmosphere. Trust me, what could go wrong?
And legs inside the time rover.
Wow, that was quick.
Grab the iguanodon and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll!
Time travel toaster! I'm in a toaster!
Okay, now, let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Alioramus.
Alioramus.
Time to get serious. Locking autopilot on homing signal now! Computer, full stop!
Yeah!
Identified!
Carnivore.
Carnivorous.
Still not our dino, but at least this one's a vegetarian.
Bless you.
Carnivorous. Iguanodon.
Forget it! Get them out now! Brace yourself! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
Toaster! Toaster!
Mission accomplished.
You made it!
I knew you would! And guess who made it back with you?
Oh yeah, that was fun. And education. Dinosaur was great. Loved it. It was definitely jostling, but I didn't feel as jostled as I guess I normally do. I enjoyed it thoroughly. It was definitely a lot of jostling going on, but it wasn't too bad. Not too shabby. Wow, look at this love going on. Lightning lane for the Kilimanjaro Safaris. A nice little excursion out to see all the different animals. It's usually a good time. Always get a ton of pictures on this one as well. And then we got a virtual kind of wait going on right now for the Tiffin's Nomad Lounge, and we've never sat in the lounge, so I'm really excited.
Yeah, those are the animals that live on the reserve. We're not going to find all of those animals today, but we tend to get pretty lucky, so hopefully we get to find lots of them. And also be sure to hang on tight to any loose belongings you have with you today. It does get pretty bumpy, and if anything falls out of the truck while we're on our safari, we will not be able to stop to grab it for you. The puppy does kind of look like it could be related to a zebra by the striped legs, but they're actually related to the giraffe. They have a very similar skull structure and very similar long tongue, just like a giraffe. The saddle-billed storks get their name from the yellow saddle shapes marking on their beaks, and they stand at about 5 feet tall. On the left side, we'll see a black rhino resting by the rocky wall there. The black rhino weighs about 3,000 pounds full grown and has a very pointed upper lip. It points down quite a bit, so that's how we can tell it's a black rhino. Hiding in some of these bushes, the tan antelopes are greater kudus. Those greater kudus are females since they do not have wings. They stand at about 55 inches tall and can jump about 6 feet high. In the water like that, mostly. They can even hold their breath up to 8 minutes at a time underwater. They're also nocturnal animals, so they're usually resting most of the day, and they're much more active at nighttime. And next on our left, we'll see Nile crocodiles. They get up to about 16 feet long, and on average, they weigh about 500 pounds. In a single meal, they can eat up to half their body weight if they choose.
Look at the size of that one.
The African wild dogs are also called the African painted dogs because it looks like on their coats they've been finger painted. And they each have their own unique coat, which is how they tell each other apart. The antelopes, and the single antelope is the symbol for the Harambe Wildlife Reserve, so they're very special to us here. They also have smaller hooves compared to other types of zebras. It helps them climb on mountains easily. Looks like a couple of those zebras are kind of playing around there behind that tree stump on the right. Then we are going to be coming up to those giraffes next on our left side. And a group of giraffes like this would be called a tower, which makes sense since they are the tallest animals in the world. They can get up to about 20 feet tall, but even when they're born already at about 6 feet tall. They have more of a honeycomb-like structure on the inside of them, so they're almost hollow. Inside of those horns too, though, they have blood vessels that run through that structure, so they use their horns to regulate their body temperatures. Some have some dirt or dust on their bodies. That's because they use their trunks to throw dirt, mud, sand, and hay on their bodies. It works as a natural form of sunscreen, helps protect their very sensitive skin in the hot sun. Oh, and you can see the baby elephant coming up too, towards the end of them. I know it's not a perfect view with the bushes. We're going to be going around this group of flamingos on our left side, and a group of flamingos like this is called a flamboyant. We know that they are greater flamingos because they are the largest and the lightest colored pink flamingos. If you remember, I mentioned that the black rhino had a pointed upper lip. Well, the white rhino will get its name from the Afrikaans word "wit," and that means wide, not white like it sounds. It refers to the very wide mouth shape they have, and we'll be able to see pretty well on a couple of them here. Now it looks like we will see the female again here on the left. Oh, there's a second female. The male is right behind the trees, and then there's a female on each side of him.
Another fantastic safari. It was great. We saw all kinds of animals, 2 kinds of rhinos, we saw elephants, we saw cheetah, we saw giraffes, we saw zebras. It's almost time to go over to Nomad Lounge. Our virtual waiting time is just about up. It's just around the corner, so it's hopefully it'll take less than 5 minutes to get over there. We just gotta get in the stroller and gotta get back. Yeah. If we're a little late, it'll be okay. We're fine. It's fine. I'm hungry. Daddy's hungry. We're here. We're in Nomad Lounge right now. Some really comfortable chairs. Jordan's throwing on a couch. These beautiful little flags and everything. This is nice and air conditioned. Loving it. I'm starving. The menu looks amazing. There's some specials here. S'mores martini, Tiffin's bread service, the land salad, charcuterie and cheese board, Korean barbecue mushroom bao buns, and pineapple glazed pork belly. There's also Cuban frittata sliders, Bangkok crispy chicken wings, tuna poke bowl, grilled chicken satay, and churros. This is the Tempting Tigress. It is a bourbon drink. It's very bourbon forward. It comes with a, Russell's Reserve 10-year bourbon. It's got a St. Elizabeth allspice dram and tamarind and lime juice. So definitely notice the lime juice first, besides that bourbon flavor. A little of that, that, as Jordan so nicely puts it, that Band-Aid taste. All the other things that are in it kind of smooth it out. They take some of the harshness away from it. And it finishes with the lime. It's very cold, it's refreshing, it's delicious, and it gives me a little bit of that, juice that I need. Very good. First time at the Nomad Lounge, the lounge on the outskirts of Tiffin's. Impressed. Color me impressed. Cocktails were good. I had that Tempting Tigress. See, I like bourbon, so I got a bourbon cocktail, and it was very good. A little lime, a little spice, a little bourbon. Charcuterie was fantastic. Everything about it. Cheese, meats, and breads, jellies and jams, all good. Nuts, don't forget about the nuts. Bread service, little crispy crackers, little doughy bread, and little pau de queijo. So good. And then I had that exclusive beer, Kungaloosh Excursion Ale, specific to Tiffin's, to Nomad Lounge, and to Skipper's Canteen. We had the churros. Oh man, if those churros were sold all throughout Disney World, they would clean up. That's how good they are. They wouldn't taste the same if they deep fried them on premises. They would. They would taste good. We're gonna look and see what they got in these gift shops real quick. See if there's anything fun, exclusive fun. It's a snow globe with Dumbo. Are you a boy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Look at these cuddlies plush. Alabreja, Dante. Love it. Love this. Look at that. It's so fun. Picked up a couple of mugs at this Discovery Trading something. Got the monorail mug, got the got the Lion King mug. Trying to find Nancy, who has Sterling in the stroller. Nancy and Sterling have been located. All right, let's go. Get on the bus. Get out of here. Our day at Animal Kingdom has come to a close. Successful, fun-filled, enjoyable food, libations, mugs, hugs, loves, everything, all the above. I'm gonna get that bus back to the hotel, hang out a bit, and then figure out what type of transportation we want to organize to get us to Hoop Dee Doo Review. Although buses go to the Fort Wilderness bus stop, the actual like hall where Hoop Dee Doo Review is performed is a ways away. So minivans are the only ones that go direct, or you have to get on like a shuttle bus. So we'll figure it out. And we'll see you back at the hotel perhaps. All right, let's go. There was like a minor little issue with the room, and then like I just called the guest services to the housekeeping to let them know. And I was like, it's not a big deal. I just want to let you know. It's like more of like an FYI. And we come back, they completely like cleaned everything in the room. They put like all fun towel animals, and the Chubbs was on a water slide, and Buzz Lightyear was happy, and Zurg was happy, and there was ears with like little mini Mickey towels and everything. And then they even got us a couple of water bottles and a couple mugs, a coloring book with crayons, and just such a nice thing for them to do. But not expecting anything. I thought they were just gonna clean the room, and nice. Well done, housekeeping staff. Where were we? Just hopped a minivan over to Pioneer Hall because I'm, for the first time, going to experience Hoop Dee Doo Review. I'm very excited about this. I've seen some videos, I've prepared myself, and we took the minivan so that we wouldn't have to go over and then get a bus and whatever to get over here. So super convenient. Take the minivan when you can. I think that's the way to go. But it's right on over there. Usually before the show opens, they'll have like a little bar out there, so maybe we can go and grab a drink before we go in. They usually ask you to be there 30 minutes before, so around 5:45 we'll check in, and they'll probably just make sure that we're all here. We are ready to go. I got my Mater shirt, my blue jeans, so I am feeling like I'm gonna fit in a little bit here. So let's go and have a rootin' tootin' good time, a Hoop Dee Doo time. I got the Quail Trail Paloma from Crockett's Tavern to go. Jordan got the appleberry shine. It's with moonshine. Let's see how this tastes. If she doesn't like hers, I'm gonna switch with her. It's like I'm at Cava de Tequila right now. It's made with Blanco tequila. It's with grapefruit juice and like a grapefruit soda. It's got a chili lime rim. Tajin, basically. And how's your moonshine?
Very good.
Nice.
It tastes like Christmas.
That's awesome.
Appley.
And boozy. Yeah. We're here a little early, so I'm getting in some drinks before. Nice work. Can you dance? Hey! Come on in. All right.
So patient.
So cool. All right. Let's go. I've only ever seen pictures of it or video of this place, so this should be fun to be.
They are going to 48.
Howdy, guys.
Hello.
Hi, sweetheart. How are you today?
It's a real stage where they're gonna do real performance. Yep. Oh, all right. Let's go. Woo-hoo. All right. Sit between mommy and daddy. Right there. Look at that view. Oh my God. What you drinking?
Root beer.
What? That is good.
Is that a grown-up drink?
Yes.
It is a grown-up drink. Not only do I get a whole mason jar full, I have a pitcher to back me up. Just in case there wasn't enough beer for you.
My name is Homer, and I want to welcome all of you here to Pioneer Hall. In addition to some good eating, we've got the finest set of entertainers on the circuit coming in to present a hand-clapping, foot-stomping show called the Hoop Dee Doo Review. Stagecoach carrying a Pioneer Hall players is right at the edge of Fort Williams.
And the Pioneer Hall players, that's us. Woo!
Your microphone.
That's a good sound.
Put your right hand in. And you shake it all over. Look at that table grin. Yeah, do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about.
In a cavern, in a canyon, excavating for a mine. The combiner, 49er, and not a clementine. Road sheep, duck, street water, more than just a nine. In a foot bag, it's a splinter.
Nomad Island, Nomad Island, Nomad Island, Clementine. You were lost and gone forever.
Dreadful sorry.
Frankenstein!
You are lost and gone forever. Dreadful sorry. Clementine.
Nomad Island, Nomad Island, Nomad Island, Clementine. You were lost and gone forever.
Dreadful sorry. Clementine. Beautiful dreamer, awake unto me. Thank you.
It's dessert. It's ready and it's here. Then you have a berry. We now report the strawberry short. The strawberry short. Strawberry shortcake.
You see him pull that towards him like that? Oh, that's cool.
Everybody.
We're sure to leave a lock in you. Alright, folks, take a bow. Musician, our fan.
We've been stuck here for like, how long? An hour? Almost an hour. It just kicked me out again. I have no idea. I've been kicked out of the lift like queue 3 times already. And I've been like just waiting to get a ride. And it's like, keeps on kicking me out saying, oh, driver in 1 to 8 minutes, driver in 1 to 5 minutes. Just 1 minute, less than a minute. It happened 3 or 4 times now. And it's like, come on, man, what's going on here? It's unbelievable. What is it, 9:06? Took a bus from Hoop Dee Doo to Wilderness Lodge. Jordan ordered a minivan on the way, and lo and behold, minivans love to pick up at Wilderness Lodge. Easy peasy.
Lemon cookie.
I don't know what comments, feedback, or whatever I need to do, but that's a problem. That's a problem. That shouldn't happen. If I'm paying $40 for a ride, they should pick up at Hoop Dee Doo Review. Bottom line.